Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I really hate making this video, but one of the icons, one of the true pioneers, especially when it comes to professional basketball, Bill Russell. And not only that, when it comes to our civil rights, he was at the forefront of that also. Bill Russell, who was a player and a player coach for the Boston Celtics, he won 11 titles in 13 seasons. That's something that we'll probably never see again. Passed away at the age of 88. Um, when I was little, I used to read up about him because I was born in 1969, which ironically was his final season as a player coach for the Boston Celtics. They won a thrilling 7-game series after being down 3-1 to the Lakers. Um, Listen, he is obviously one of the top 75 players of all time, and he is synonymous with winning. And above all that, he was a great leader of men, not only on the basketball court, but off the court. And again, he was at the forefront with the Malcolm X's and the Dr. Martin Luther Kings, the Medgar Evers, the Stokely Carmichaels. He was there. And he outlived all of those men. And he never stopped championing for our civil rights. And as you see, what's going on right now, you can make the case has been a lot worse than what had gone on in the 50s and 60s. But Mr. Russell stayed championing for us, and now he gets a chance to rest easy. And I would just like to say thank you, Mr. Bill Russell, for a job well done. Forget on the court, but you are a true champion off the court as well. If you're a true basketball historian, and it's only fitting that I show this picture because they will always be forever linked. Bill Russell obviously on the left, and on the right, Wilt Chamberlain. Even though they were fierce competitors on the court, and they did have a period of about 20 years where they did not speak. But they were very good friends off the court. And up when they made up, which was in the mid 80s, if I'm not mistaken, the late 80s. It was about 88, 89, up until Wilt Chamberlain's death in 1999. They were very close friends. They would talk about 3 times a day. They were just very, very close. And there couldn't be two opposite guys, but two more opposite guys, excuse me. But those two were giants in more ways than one. And Wilt Chamberlain was not the civil rights activist that Bill Russell was. But what a great player, Wilt Chamberlain, who still holds so many NBA records. And he last played back in 1973. But once again, Russell did have better teams, no question about it, for the most part. 11 championships, 13 seasons. That is a record that will probably never be broken. And just much more than that, as a man, Mr. Russell will never be equaled, and nor will Mr. Chamberlain for that matter. But we celebrate the legendary Bill Russell, who passed away at the age of 88 today. And the world, once again, is a much sadder place without him. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Claude signing out. Take care, stay safe, everyone, and rest in paradise, Mr. Bill Russell.